Hi, happy Friday. Today we are at Halfmann's Cake Cottage and we're here with Earl, the owner. And if you've grown up in San Angelo, your fingerprints have probably been all over this glass just looking into all the amazing sweets and treats they have. So Earl, tell us a little bit about what draws people in and what kind of things that you have here.
Well, being that it's pretty much still a bakery that is using tried and true recipes that have been around since 1983, and we keep producing the same thing and the same quality that we always have. People just tend to know that when they come here they can get, the product that they're wanting in the same manner they have for years.
It just brings them right back to their childhood. Like once I remember that when I was little. So tell us a little bit about how you got into the Cake Cottage.
I was working a job I wasn't too happy at, and I had met a young lady that was very talented at the decorating portion of it, and we schemed to try to get together and buy the place, and so we did. And so I left the food service for bakery service.
Now, people have been able to eat your cuisine all over San Angelo, but you are not from here. Have you baked, or have you been a chef in other places too?
Well, yeah, I had the River Terrace restaurant, and before I opened that, I was game day chef for the Dallas Cowboys, and I worked in New York City, moved to Dallas, then from Dallas I moved here in 2000, so I've been here 22 years. So San Angelo is really the longest place I've ever lived, and it's a great town, and so I'm happy to be here.
That's awesome. Now, what broke you into the food industry? Did you specifically go to school for that, or how did you get started?
My mom always was cooking, and my dad was a campus minister, so we had all these students from all over the world coming in, and Mom decided she wanted to give them something from their home that they couldn't get, so she would have us making wontons and all sorts of other stuff to do for the parties that they had. That got me into it, and then all my jobs were always in the food service. So I decided 2 years into a 4-year business school, I decided I'd go to culinary school. So I finished my business degree and went into the Culinary Institute of America up in Hyde Park, New York, and graduated, and then went to New York City.
Wow. What's your most hottest seller? I mean, I see over
there's
12, a dozen different types.
Yeah, the most popular, of course, are the iced tea cakes and meltways.
Okay.
Those two are the things that bring people in, and there's times where we just can't keep enough of them. Our meringue pies, and another item in which the coconut cream pie is what people call it. They just come in and get that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, our German chocolate and Italian cream.
Now, if people wanted to learn more about you or order, do you do custom orders too for cakes?
Yeah, most of our birthday cakes and others are custom cakes.
Do you have a website? What's the best way to follow
It's HalfmannsCakeCottage.com, and you can get us by email at HalfmannsCakeCottage@gmail.com. And that's how we do it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.